Now, you want to make money or you want to be happy? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, which one you trying to do, bro? Is you trying to live free or you want to make money? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to draw a big crowd or do you want to do some gymnastics, bro? Because you can't do both. Now, before I get into this video, 76% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 6,000 subs before the end of the week. No, it sounds crazy, but we just need 140 more people to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Or if you don't, something very inconvenient is gonna happen to you. Like you get the sniffles or something. To avoid the sniffles, hit that subscribe button. Now, it's coming out from Dave Meltzer, the man himself, the AEW Glazer himself. He's coming out now to say that the AEW locker room contradictory, if that's a word, a contradiction to earlier reports that the locker room morale was at an all-time high, is now coming out that some of these guys are not happy. They're not happy about the crowd sizes. They're not happy about showing up to TV and not being booked. And they're not happy that the owner will sit out here and act like everything is going well. And I think it's funny because, I think Jim Cornette said it best. I've never heard this saying, but he said it best. They cut out the cancer and they realized that the patient had a whole lot else going on. I don't know if that's exactly what he said. Honestly, he said it way better. Check out his video. He's always great. But yeah, man, it's like they tried to blame CM Punk. I think they even tried to get Cody on a lot of this stuff, but you just kicked them out, alienated them, and the same thing is going on. And yeah, y'all not happy. Of course they not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like they might be happy they can hang out with their friends after work. They may be happy that they get along with people. They may be happy that it's not a quote unquote toxic work environment, which I don't see how it couldn't be with all these people being unhappy with all these justifiable reasons. But you got to understand that this is what comes with, like, I don't feel bad for anybody because this is what comes with the being on AEW. How else do you think they just signing people out the wazoo and, you know what I'm saying, you getting paid all this money? I think the average AEW wrestler makes about $400K. And I think Jim Cornette said that WWE didn't even make $400K when they sold out Madison Square Garden. Like, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. They lost about $35 million last year, and it's all friends wrestling. They all get to work with they friends, but at what cost? You got people. It's not enough. You got 3 shows in a week. You got 5 hours of television, and it's not enough time to put everybody on the on screen. And even when they do get on screen, they disappear after that. Like, have we seen Hook since he since he took out the security for Samoa Joe? Have we seen Hook since? Like, they should be building on top of that. Samoa Joe is the biggest star you got right now. A loss shouldn't mean you disappear. They did the same thing to Action Andretti after he beat Chris Jericho. They do that a lot, and it's because you got one person who I think they call it Mark Booking. And I don't know, man. I really like Tony Khan because I always say he reminds me of myself. He's what I would be if I had a billionaire father, but I don't. So, I just fantasy book in my head, but this man has the means and the tools to book in real life, but at the same time, it's not that easy. It's not. You got to manage morale. You got to manage people. You got to manage grown men and grown women, and he's done a terrible job at it. I can't blame him, but I do blame him for not hiring somebody to do so. I do blame him for not setting up a team to do so. Those EVPs that he got is not the team to do so. You've alienated anybody who tried to help you. I won't say Tony Khan necessarily alienated them, but he allowed people that he put in higher positions to alienate them. And now he's in the position that he's in now, losing $35 million a year. That's more money most of us will ever see in our lives, and he lost it in 1 year. Allegedly. Allegedly. He got a whole lot of the allegations, Chris Jericho. We ain't forget about them Chris Jericho allegations. Don't get me wrong, the Vince McMahon ones are terrible, but we ain't forget about Chris Jericho. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't forget how y'all did MJF. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that they did him wrong, but his booking was awful. We ain't forget that Devil's storyline flopped like a bad album. We ain't forget all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tweaking, man. You tweaking. So, yes, this is what happens. You got a super bloated roster. You got to put your foot down, and you got to realize you got to give up booking. You're not the leader you want to be. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. And until then, you're going to be in this position where you're going to be delusional, and you may make a few people happy, but you are going to alienate so many others. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Again, 76% of y'all are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 6,000 subs, man. That's a huge milestone for the channel. Be a part of the first 6,000. I would appreciate it. And if you can't even do that, if you don't want to hit subscribe, I just appreciate you stopping by. But hit the like button, man. I'm trying to let's get 100 likes on this video. Have a beautiful day. Sub to Act. Peace. Y'all watching Elimination Chamber, by the way? It's going to be at 5 a.m. where I am. Jesus, man. Jesus.